Just a little update why I'm not doing videos. Not that I do a lot of videos anyways. But anyways, never mind that. I got some new slicks. Oh man. Okay, here's a little rundown of the weekend with Adventure Time RC, DGRC, and Particle Man. Sully ended up with a light concussion. He'll be alright. The body, however, you can see here we got a nice chip out of there. The roof, yeah, it's done. The tail here, yeah, she's broken down too. So that's where we're at with this. I was gonna redo the whole body, but I like this style so much, I think I'm just gonna redo it the same way. It'll just be different panels. Maybe it'll look better. Now, another thing I learned during this trip was putting the tape on here to give you an example of a situation I ran into. Now, I've been interested in the overdrives in the front, and this one has 14% overdrive. As you can see, the front's turning a little bit more. So you can see how they're pulling pretty good. Front and back look pretty nice. Now let me show you what 30% does for you. Okay, this is the Capra, and I put the 30% overdrives in the front of this. And you can see the difference. And what I learned was both overdrives, when you come up against a rock or a vertical face, they jump right up. The front will go up with no problem whatsoever. But once you're up there, then, if I can try and demonstrate, your back tire, see, I can make the back tire crawl, but the whole time the front tire is breaking loose. So you're really just going on two-wheel drive because your front ones aren't working with the back tires. So they're just spinning while the back tires do all the climbing. And you know, I'm not a doctor. I like to play one every now and then, but that doesn't work for me. I'd rather have both wheels a little bit more in tune with one another. Like the Wraith, it crawls way better. On this one, I ordered new gears for the differential, 10% overdrive, and I'll replace the stock ones in the front. Well, the panels are here, so I can start on this one of these days real soon. And let us not forget the Baja Bug. I took this apart. Laid the wrenches in there because it's going to sit up on the bench for a little bit. I completely tore the motor down. It was, boy, that baby was froze solid. So I completely tore it down, cleaned every bit of it up, put it all back together, and it's ready to start. But I don't have a pin or a clip for the glow plug. I did check it with the battery, make sure it's working before I put everything back together. So it's just one little teeny thing I need. No sense driving all the way to the shop just for that. So it's going to wait until my next trip. Now this one I've been messing with quite a while. This is the Alien. The body, the paint just started peeling off of it like crazy, so I took it off, sanded it down, repainted it, peeled right off. So I sanded it, reprimered it, made it look real nice, painted it. It all wrinkled up like you wouldn't believe. Wrong combination of paints, I guess. But anyways, so I cleaned all that off again, sanded it, sprayed it, and that time all the paint separated. So enough of that. So I have this truck body. I'm going to get that to fit on there. I think the bed's going to be changed a bit because this thing has so much articulation that fitting the body on it's going to be a Dickens. And also, not with this, but I'm going to change my Summit to 6S, and I'm ready to do that. But in the meantime, I have two more. I have a UDR and a Slash four-wheel drive coming in for me to go through and fix the transmission on one, and I think just kind of bring the other one back to life again. And so that's where I stand. We'll see ya.